Hi guys, just going to give the scraper a run out on the grass. It's still got the fixed rear axle rather than the differential because I haven't fixed the differential yet. Still working on that. So it's a straight through back axle, so both wheels turn at the same rate. There's no differential. I just thought I'd give it a run on the grass so we've got something to look at, and maybe have a look when I have fixed the differential, see if there's any difference. Because I don't think we'll actually see any difference. It'll just be one of those personal success or failures if I actually get it working with a differential. So if you didn't see the previous video, this is the controller from the Robot Wars Shunt that I've got. One of those robot things that hits things, and all the controls are completely wrong for this, but it does have enough controls to do it. So this one, instead of being forwards and backwards, is actually the shovel, up and down. This one is right and left. And these two here are forwards and backwards. And you'll hear the horrible rattling noise because the gears are not quite right. But I just thought we'd give it a run so we can see it. Because I want to test the range, because I've charged up the battery in it. So it should give us a slightly better range than it was giving us before when I was testing it. Yeah, it's definitely the range, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't like that gear, does it? Right, that way. Oh, that gear is really struggling now, isn't it? And those gears have got, those tyres have got no grip. They're hard plastic. Didn't quite make it that way. I'll tell you what, this is very difficult trying to work out the steering. And it's very slow steering as well. I think we'll call it a day. It's struggling. In the previous video I was saying I think that rear gear that I've put in there is just a tiny bit too small, which is why it's slipping under load. But yeah, there you go. Let's get a thumbnail shot. There we go. Out in the garden. Just in case you haven't watched the previous video, I'll just take this apart and show you what I'm talking about. That's what we should have in there, differential gear, or that's part of it, or that bit that fell on the floor is just part of it. So that's the main gear, and then that little planetary gear is the one that actually drives the gears, well, those gears actually, that drive the motors. Those hexagonal bits fit into the hubs of the motors, tyres, wheels. Come on, Grandad. It's been a long day. Words are getting confusing. I've been working on this gearbox for 3 or 4 days now, on and off. Spent all day yesterday on it. Still not finished it. Right, if we take that off without losing the screws. Right, this is the temporary fixed axle. This is what it should be. It should be that. Oh, hang on. That on there, and that on there. And let's just choose one of these, for example. Tight fit. There we go. That goes on there. That goes on there. And then the idea, although those are out of line, as the middle one turns, it turns these two via those planetary gears, as I'm calling them. So that's what we should have. The motor and gearbox that's inside the scraper, as it's called, will be turning this one. And those planetary gears should be turning these ones. But I haven't got the dimensions right yet, so it just isn't quite working. But I just thought I'd give you a little update and demonstrate it driving outside. Need to make that one just a bit bigger because obviously it was slipping. Which means this one will have to be a bit bigger because that is a copy of this one without the extra bits on it. So still a way to go before we get this working. Thanks for watching. You'll find more information down in the video description. You might like to watch that video up there, and you might like to subscribe over there.